Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Beyond the Gates What to Watch Moments May 21. Tough choices for Eva, Derek, and Chelsea. The Beyond the Gates What to Watch moments for Tuesday, May 21, spell trouble for the core characters. Eva, Derek, and Chelsea will have to deal with some tough choices. Meanwhile, the Duprees will have to navigate between hard truths and heartbreak as they learn how to move forward. What happens next on BTG? First, let's focus on the Duprees. They were at the top of their game. However, that all came crashing down when Leslie, Trisha Mangrant, sought the revenge she was seeking. How can the family move on from that? Well, on Wednesday's episode, the prestigious family will learn how to navigate hard truths and heartbreak. This will have the most impact on Eva, Amber Michelle. She will have to make a difficult choice about her mother. This could forever change the direction of their lives, even some members of the Dupree family. They better buckle up because this drama isn't over anytime soon. Eva's not the only one facing a difficult choice. Ashley, Jen Jacob, and Derek, Ben Gavin, will finally face the hard truths in their relationship. The gaps are being exposed. Hard truths are coming to light. What will the adorable couple decide? Will they stay together or will they finally say goodbye? Chelsea Roniros Mantilla also has an important decision to make. She will have to reveal the truth about who she is, even if it hurts. Chelsea has already made some bold moves. She quit modeling to pursue her own fashion line. This caused conflict with her mother, Dani, Carla Mosley, who lived vicariously through her daughter. 6 people reacted. How do you feel about this update? Dani always wanted Chelsea to follow in her footsteps. But Chelsea wants to break out of her mother's shadow and find success on her own. In the meantime, Chelsea has been experimenting with her sexuality. She had a fling with a married couple, Craig, Jamin Walker, and Allison, Brianna Roberts. Chelsea might be coming to terms with her sexuality and wants to let it be known. Who will she turn to? As the golden hues of late spring deepen and May 21st rolls in with all its narrative weight, fans of Beyond the Gates are in for an emotional and strategic roller coaster. Episode 9, titled Tough Choices, doesn't just live up to its name, it challenges the heart, stretches loyalty, and redefines the fates of 3 central characters, Eva, Derek, and Chelsea. It's a milestone moment in the series, one of those rare hours of television where time feels suspended, and everything is at stake. Let's break down the can't-miss moments and what they mean moving forward. Eva's crossroads, head or heart? Eva Morales has been a fan favorite since Season 1, known for her fierce independence, quiet leadership, and the mystery surrounding her family's connection to the Gates. But this episode peels away her armor. The story opens with Eva at the edge of the glass cliff, a secret meeting in the Forgotten Library, where an ancient ledger offers proof that her mother may have been the original keeper of the second gate. This legacy, if true, makes Eva the heir to a power she never asked for. And it comes with a catch. She must renounce all ties to the rebels, including her bond with Milo, her loyal second-in-command, and perhaps something more. In a tense moment lit only by the flickering glyphs on the walls, Milo pleads with her, "If you walk through that door, Eva, you don't just leave us, you lose yourself." Her pause, agonizing and intimate, is one of the best acted silences of the season. We see the weight in her eyes, duty, lineage, sacrifice. She whispers, "I don't know who I am without them." But the doors creak open anyway. What makes this sequence so gripping is its dual layer. Eva's personal choice is laced with historical echoes. Every flashback spliced in during her decision draws viewers into the recurring motif of inherited guilt and identity. This isn't just about leadership. It's about the stories we tell ourselves to survive. Derek's betrayal. A line too far? Derek Voss has always walked the line between anti-hero and reluctant savior. But May 21 marks the episode where he might finally step into villain territory, or at least into a morally gray zone so dark, even his closest allies may not follow. We knew trouble was brewing when the Gatewatch Council reappeared, pressing him for answers about the stolen key sigil. But what no one saw coming was Derek's decision to hand over Lyanna, the youngest member of the Resistance, and someone who once trusted him like a brother, in exchange for immunity. The moment unfolds in a cold, steel chamber beneath the city. Lyanna's voice breaks as she realizes the truth. And Derek,
"You said we
jaw
were safe
clenched,
with you."
replies, this was the only way to keep the war from reaching the Citadel. Is it a calculated move? A desperate act? Maybe both. But viewers can't help feeling betrayed alongside Lyanna. Derek's pragmatism has always been his shield, but now it looks more like a sword pointed at his own people. Social media was ablaze within minutes of the episode airing. Hashtag Team Derek No More was trending by midnight. But the brilliance of the writing lies in how it refuses to make Derek's decision clean. Flashbacks to his childhood in the Outer Barrens reveal a young boy watching his parents executed for rebelling. I learned that saving everyone meant losing someone. His voiceover echoes hauntingly. The question now is, who is Derek willing to lose next? Chelsea's ultimatum, love or loyalty. Chelsea Tran is no stranger to high-stakes situations. She's navigated political manipulation, personal trauma, and more than a few near-death experiences. But this episode forces her to confront something far more dangerous, her own heart. After discovering that her partner, Agent Kale, has been secretly feeding intel to the Arcanum, the rival faction threatening to unlock Gate 3, Chelsea is given a dire choice by Commander Sorin: turn Cal in or risk being labeled a traitor herself. The confrontation between Chelsea and Kale in the Resistance's war room is one of the most emotionally charged scenes of the season. Rain hammers against the glass as they argue, but the real storm brews between them. Kale admits everything, but says he did it for her. They promised me a world where you'd never have to run again. Chelsea's face is a mixture of fury and heartbreak. And what world is that, Kale? One where we win by becoming them? What follows is a stunning sequence with no words, just Chelsea walking away, badge trembling in her hand. Does she turn him in? We don't know yet. But her final line of the episode lingers: love is never loyalty, not when the gates are open. The symbolism is clear. As literal gates are breached across the continent, the emotional walls around Chelsea crack just as fast. What's next? Episode 9 leaves us on the brink of chaos. The second gate pulses with light, suggesting an imminent breach. Eva has vanished into the deeper sanctums of the archive. Derek, now alienated from the Resistance, stands at the edge of alliance with the Gatewatch, and Chelsea's silence over Kale's fate leaves us all breathless. But it's more than just cliffhangers. The real magic of this May 21 installment lies in how it challenges the core identities of its characters. In a world where every choice could change the balance between order and destruction, the personal becomes political, and the political heartbreakingly personal. Expect the finale to build on this emotional reckoning. Rumors swirl about a time fracture, a lost gatekeeper returning, and a betrayal so deep it will split the Resistance in two. And with only 3 episodes left, every moment counts. Final take: must-watch TV. If you've been following Beyond the Gates casually, this is the episode that demands your full attention. Every scene is layered with consequence, and the performances, from Eva's aching restraint to Chelsea's moral fracture, are unforgettable. In a season packed with jaw-dropping revelations, May 21 might just be the day everything changes. So grab your decoder rings, steel your heart, and don't blink, because Beyond the Gates, no choice is ever simple.